Decisions shape direction, big decisions shape destiny. I've made some that changed everything, and not all of them made sense at the time. But I've learned that clarity doesn't come before the leap, it comes after you commit. If you're standing on the edge of a decision that could change your life, these are the lessons that help me move forward when I could have easily stayed still. Fast decisions come from deep clarity. People think I make decisions quickly. I do, but not because I'm impulsive. It's because I spent time thinking deeply long before the moment arrives. When it was time to um, acquire Solar City or merge X.com with Confinity or bet my last dollars on SpaceX, I didn't hesitate. I already knew what I stood for. You can move fast when you're grounded in clarity. Without that, you'll spin in circles. The bold move is usually the right one. Playing small never gets you where you're trying to go. Um, if I had played it safe, Tesla wouldn't exist. SpaceX wouldn't have survived its first three launches. The Boring Company, people thought it was satire. Bold moves attract critics, but they also create breakthroughs. Um, Playing it safe just delays regret. Long-term wins always beat short-term comfort. I've chosen stress over stability more times than I can count, but the long play is where all the reward is. In 2008, during the financial crisis, I went all in. Most would have pulled back. I bet everything on Tesla and SpaceX, even though both were bleeding cash. That decision nearly broke me, but it also built everything. Never choose what's easy now if it costs what matters later. Your first instinct is your truest compass. Second guessing is where most momentum dies. When I decided to move forward with reusable rockets, there was no consensus. My instinct said it was possible, so we tried and tried again. The data eventually caught up with what my gut already knew. Instinct is a compass built on experience. Use it, trust it. The wrong decision is staying stuck. I'd rather make a wrong move than stay in limbo. Most opportunities disappear not because people fail, but because they wait too long. Indecision is a slow death. At Neuralink, at OpenAI, at every company I've started, we've made decisions quickly, iterated fast, and corrected faster. Progress favors movement. Not choosing is how you miss the moment. Timing matters, and timing rarely feels perfect. Some of my best decisions felt rushed, chaotic, even reckless. But waiting for certainty is how you miss your shot. Moments don't wait for you to be ready. They pass. Make a choice and let your actions justify it later. Whatever you choose, own it fully. Ownership is power. When I make a call, whether it works or not, I take full responsibility. That mindset builds trust. It builds resilience. You can't lead if you're afraid to be accountable. Make the decision, own the outcome, and if you get it wrong, rebuild better. So, my closing on this topic of bold decision making is this. The decisions that define your life won't always make sense on paper. But if they're aligned with your mission, if they're bold, true, and yours, they will reshape everything. Decide with courage, commit with intensity, and trust that clarity will follow.